Plates ready? This is Food School, Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. Want to feel amazing, love the way you look in the mirror, and perform your absolute best in the gym, at work, and in life? You're definitely in the right place. Food, it's you. It builds every single cell of you. And if there is one thing every human being must master, it's food. Because at the very least, eating, you do it every day, several times a day, every single day. You might as well get good at it. I'm your host, Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal nutritionist and plate watcher, your diet guide and explorer, your fat loss coach and food inspector. And just someone with a lot of passion and obsession and curiosity for healthy food, healthy diets, nutrition, optimized human performance, everything and absolutely anything you put in your grocery shopping cart, your fridge, on your plate, and in your mouth. It's my business. Food School, on a mission to help you eat better daily.
It's the last time I talk about food. It's the last time I talk about food.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. How did you like the episode about morning routines, guys? Did you start experimenting with your own routine? Did you try maybe meditation or Wim Hof breathing or water in the morning, some exercise, some cold shower, light exposure in the morning for better sleep at night? The better your routine works for you, the better days you're going to have and the better life experience you're going to have every single day. So it's really worth a try, a few trials to figure out and have your perfect morning routine designed. Today, guys, for the next few days, we will be talking about immune system and how this is an elegant defense system that doesn't only protects us, but also it brings peace into the life of our organism, of our body. So a lot of you might think about the immune system as of some kind of defense mechanism ready to attack whatever it is not supposed to be there or whatever it is hostile in our body, right? But not so many of you might think about that, but immune system can also start fighting against your own body and different hormones or different substances or your own cells. Your immune system can attack your own body too. The thing about human body is it's not one whole unit. It's actually a collective of different systems and organisms and bacteria and sometimes viruses. So all of these systems, they have their own requirements and their ways of doing things. And they do not always understand each other perfectly. And in this example, your immune system might attack something that really can harm you, but it can also attack you if it thinks you are a threat to yourself. Fascinating, isn't it? And a lot of gut issues are actually autoimmune conditions issues, meaning that your own immune system attacks your own gut because your immune system thinks that there is a threat there, and that might be triggered by some food or something, exposure to something non-food substance from your external environment, or sometimes it's just stress and your immune system gets overreactive to things because of your own stress that you experience and then that you don't know how to manage. Tomorrow and the day after, we will talk about this beautiful book, An Elegant Defense, The Extraordinary New Science of the Immune System. So we will talk more about gut issues and different kinds of autoimmune issues, but not only. Today in particular, we are talking about skin conditions that are very often amplified and worsened by our immune system, overreactive immune system that attacks our own skins or our own cells, or something triggers our immune system to attack our own skin and create these conditions like a simple acne, simple quote unquote, because for a lot of people it's not that simple, or eczema, or rosacea, or psoriasis. All of these conditions, a lot of them to a huge degree are triggered by our food substances, different substances in our environment that trigger our immune system. But again, a very common thing is for those conditions to appear and to get worse is different kinds of foods that just don't work for you. So today we are talking about foods, 5 food groups that you might think about eliminating at least for a while to see how your skin condition, if you have any of those conditions or any other skin conditions, eczema, acne, rosacea, psoriasis, if you have anything like that or similar to that you might try to eliminate these food substances from your diet. I would suggest for at least a month, 100%, and 100% matters, guys, because even a tiny amount of the same food substance can trigger the same thing. And before your immune system and your body rebalances itself, it takes time. Sometimes it takes months, sometimes it takes 2 months. So, but at least a month, 30 days, you gotta go cold turkey 100% without these substances and do your very, very best to make sure that you consume 0 of these amounts. So number 1, what can help you to improve your skin condition a lot? And guys, believe me, every time I add into my food accidentally these days because I didn't know better or, wasn't paying enough attention to what I eat somewhere, because when I cook, I never have those substances. So I always get, pimples somewhere, but they're small and they go away fast, right? Because I go back to doing my very best in controlling and organizing my proper food supply. But I know that skin reacts very fast to something in your food that is not exactly working for you. So again, 30 days. Take 30 days if you have skin condition that bothers you. So take 30 days and eliminate these substances 100%. It's not going to be easy, but it's worth it. Your health worth it, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your joy of waking up and looking at yourself in the mirror, it's all worth it. And plus your skin just feels so much better. So number 1, simple added processed sugars, however you call them. Basically, if there is a sweetener or sugar added in anywhere, whatever it is you eat, your, yogurts, your cereals, honey in your tea, any sorts of added sugars, but specifically white sugar, processed sugar, or cane sugar, added sugars, added sweeteners, period, guys. You gotta eliminate that for 30 days. And I'm talking about everything, like all the sweeteners. You gotta switch for those 30 days to whole foods, unprocessed foods as much as possible, and whatever you can cook from that. And added sugars do not comply to this rule. They're not whole foods. They're added sweeteners and sugars. And no matter what kind of, how many calories that sweetener has, or how advanced it is, sugar alcohols or friendly, quote unquote, sweeteners, still eliminate all of that for a month, because in that special condition, you need to eliminate any possible cause of that skin condition that you might have. So number 1, added sugars, processed sugars, simple sugars, and all the fake crap too. So number 2, grains and processed grain products. Grains, and not only gluten grains, but all sorts of grains, they might trigger your autoimmune response, and they might worsen any skin conditions. So all grains, and especially processed grain products, like all your breads, pastries, pastas, pizzas, whatever, oats, all of that gotta go for a month. Like all grains in everything you have, no matter the amount, no matter how whole they are, all grains gotta go. Number 3, vegetable oils. And a lot of you guys might be confused by the term vegetable oils, because some of you think, well, coconut and olive oil or avocado oil, what are those? Those are actually fruit and nut oils. Olives are fruits. Avocados are kind of fruit. Coconuts are nuts, big nuts, but still nuts, right? By vegetable oils, we mean here canola oil, cottonseed oil, corn oil, peanut oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil. For me, it was always easier to remember the ones that actually are good for you. So extra virgin olive oil, virgin coconut oil, because I say virgin for coconut oil because if you didn't know that, but coconut does not have that specific naming system as olive oil does. So extra virgin olive oil, but extra virgin coconut oil, animal fats, real animal fats like real butter or real tallow, lard, ghee, avocado oil, coconut oil. So olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, and then all the true animal fats, real, not some substitution, fat-free or reduced fat, no, whole animal fats. So instead of vegetable oils. And with vegetable oils, it's also, guys, very tricky. For example, you can buy a bag of roasted nuts and you wouldn't think about that, but those nuts could be fried in canola oil or sunflower oil. And if they are fried in any kind of oil, then that's usually what they use, canola oil or sunflower oil or peanut oil. So check the ingredients of everything that you eat. If it has the ingredient list, then check it. Also, all sorts of dressing. Most of the dressings come with some sort of sunflower oil or canola oil because it's still considered to be healthy and good for you. So dressings, check those. If you eat your food prepared in some sort of oil outside of your house, then most probably, guys, you're gonna get your vegetable oils. That's why I so rarely get anything fried or prepared in oil or some sort of sauce anywhere outside my house, unless I do know I have a control of how they cook it. So a lot of times when you would eat out, you would get those vegetable oils as the oil in which your food is prepared. And then also, of course, all the packaged foods, soups, snacks, cereals, like those vegetable oils are everywhere. So check the ingredient list. Number 4, dairy. So dairy, all sorts of dairy products, no matter from what kind of animal that dairy comes from, still for this month, 100% eliminate dairy products. And that also goes to supplements like, for example, whey protein. Whey protein is a protein that is derived from dairy product. And even though it does not have the exact, composition as, milk or yogurt would have, but still, that can trigger your immune response. It can trigger worsening of your skin condition, and you might still have it just because you have your whey protein. But any sort of dairy, you gotta eliminate it completely for 30 days. And number 5, all the fake stuff. And there you have your artificial sweeteners of any kind. There you have your artificial colors that added to a lot of things. Artificial preservatives, anything that is artificial and not whole food, and added to preserve your food or to make it more appealing. Basically non-whole food ingredients that cannot be listed in food terms, you want to eliminate all of that. So for 30 days, if you're truly interested in getting rid of your skin conditions without any creams, potions that actually a lot of times disrupt your hormonal system and over time that they make the condition even worse. So if you want to actually reverse your skin conditions, again, acne, eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, then do this for 30 days. And if it doesn't go away completely, you will definitely see improvements if you do 100% of effort and you eliminate 100% or very, very close to that, unless, by mistake you eat a bite of something that contains these substances. So for 30 days, you gotta go 100% elimination of these foods. And to sum it up, those foods are simple, added processed sugars, any kind of sweeteners added to your food, number one. Number two, grains. Anything made from grains, anything derived from grains, anything. Whole grains or non-whole grains, doesn't matter. All grains gotta go for 30 days. Number three, vegetable oils. Canola oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, sunflower, safflower, soybean oil, all of that gotta go. Just remember to stick to olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, non-refined coconut oil, virgin coconut oil, real butter, real ghee, real tallow, all those animal fats coming from healthy animals. Number four, dairy products, and that includes your whey protein if you consume any, or any kinds of supplements where there is some dairy component in it. So dairy in all its forms gotta go too. And number five, all the fake stuff. If on the ingredient list something is listed as non-food ingredient, then throw that food away and substitute it with some whole food version. So guys, again, if you really are committed to improving your skin condition or any sort of actually autoimmune condition, then you gotta have some system to eliminate those potential triggers from your life for at least a month, 100%. And you gotta stick with it. You can't just do it for 3 days and expect everything to get better. It doesn't happen like that. The body doesn't work that fast, usually. Might happen sometimes, but usually it does not. Usually it takes time with those more complex conditions. So 100% for 30 days. And after those 30 days, you can change something and make conclusions and try something else. But 30 days, you gotta do it. And again, not like today you wake up and you're in a good mood and you feel like doing it and you do it. And tomorrow, it's rainy and you don't feel like doing it. You feel like eating ice cream and you eat it. And then you're curious why it happens to me and nothing changes about my skin condition or whatever have you. Well, because you are just not consistent. As simple as that. One day, couple of days will not cure what probably has been going on for quite a while. And usually, the longer it's been going on, the longer it takes to reverse it and to get better. Because that just became default for your body. And when your body gets into that equilibrium or balance, at first it's harder to take it out of there and get into a new, even if it's better, new condition. That's it for today, guys. If you have any questions about skin conditions, about this elimination diet specific for skin conditions, but also works really well for any autoimmune condition, so feel free to email me or send me a question on any social media. And then tomorrow and the day after, we will talk about this book, An Elegant Defense, The Extraordinary New Science of the Immune System. And on Saturday this week, we will talk with Chris Masterjohn, who is super proficient, who is probably one of the best nutritionists, who really, really knows his macros. And we will talk about how to make sure to get all the essential vitamins and minerals and other nutrients into your diet from whole foods, and what supplements you also might consider that actually make difference, not just more expensive urine. So stay tuned for all of this knowledge and practical nutritional wisdom that will for sure improve your life if you apply it. So stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in today, for giving me your time, your attention, all the love that I get on my social media and as reviews. So thank you guys. And as usual, till next time, eat better daily.